What is up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at you, and check it out. I finally got this Polish SRG. This is SRG Menu 1. Looks like we have a best before date of Halloween of 2018, so we are good to go. This has got a lot of stuff in it. It's all right here if you want to pause that. I'm not going to read it to you because that's no fun. Let's just open this sucker up and see what's in here, guys. All right. Perfect. I'm excited about this. There is a lot of things in here. This is heavy, and it's boy, this is the largest ration, just probably square inch wise, that I've gotten so far. Let's check it out. We have got some cups. This is the only one I've ever seen that comes with cups. And looks like we got some candy and some stuff in there. This, I believe, is going to be a beverage mix. I don't know. I don't read Polish. I can do a little Google Translate in a minute. Got one pack of crisp bread. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's still intact. That is about what I expected it to look like. I'm excited about the crisp bread. We should have 3 of these things in here. So we have fork, knife, and, well, is there a knife in there? No, just spoon and fork and little, like, drink spoon. But 3 times for 3 meals. This is a 24-hour meal. I got an Esbit stove and some tabs, probably. A lot of stuff in here, guys. Got another drink mix. This is freeze-dried. Whoa! Something just came rolling out of there. This is freeze-dried. I was not expecting that. Don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to translate it. This is probably the potted meat. It's just like a like chicken and pork sort of potted meat product meant to smear on the crisp breads. Kind of excited about that. I got I don't know, jelly, honey. Who knows? Who knows? This is, I don't know. This could be the tin of bacon. This could be the tin of bacon. I know there's a tin of bacon and there's potted meat in here. So that's probably those things. I like how they put these in little baggies. This is definitely the honey. There you go. Nice look at the honey. Got a great big dark chocolate bar. Great big one. Excited about that. Our other pack of crisp breads looks a little beat up, you guys. Looks like it's got a bunch of sawdust inside. 2 packs of crisp breads. Where's the crackers that I hate? Here they are. Rusks. I had these in the Lithuanian rations, and I described them as the worst crackers I'd ever had in my life. Let's see if these ones are any better. We have got a couple more drink mixes. I am going to have to do some translating on those before I can figure out which one is which. This is probably the apricot and cereal bar. Feels a little stiff. That's probably that. My 2 other mains in here, I'm going to have a poultry stew. I don't know which one is which. I'm going to have a poultry stew and meatballs in vegetable sauce. So these are both 300 grams. They're both pretty hefty. I'm excited about eating all of this. I got some more of the world's worst crackers and another drink mix and a that's it. An instructional or content sheet here. Let's check it out. Looks like a content sheet. Yes, indeed. And I don't read Polish. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to get this out onto a tray. We're going to figure out what's for breakfast. I'm going to do a little translating, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. This is what it has on the package as meal A. So this is breakfast. I got some crisp bread. I got a poultry stew. I have a tin of bacon. Got some honey to go with my crisp bread. I'm assuming this might be spreadable for the crisp bread. I have an Esbit stove to heat this guy up. I have a raspberry tea. This is all tea. I don't know if it needs hot water or cold water. I think I'm just going to go with cold water. I did not open this up before, so let's check this out. I do want to use one of the cups because they came in here, and why wouldn't you use the cups? Alright, let's get rid of that. This has got a lot of stuff in here. So I know there's some coffee candy. There's, whoops, 3 coffee candies. There is some vitamin C candy. 3 of those as well. Let's maybe grab a couple of those. We'll set the rest aside. Oh yeah, there's a lot more in here. Okay, so, whoa. I've got a couple of different bags for storing garbage or whatnot in. Not a bad idea. Or you could like sort of pre-plan your meals out and put them in the bags. We have got, oh man, I forgot. This has a lot more drinks. Looks like 3 wet naps. Maybe I'll use one. Set the other ones aside. Uh-oh. I didn't translate any of this stuff. 2 seconds, guys. Got it figured out here. These are coffees. I get 2 packs of coffee in here. I get 1 pack of white sugar, 10-gram pack. Probably enough for, well, that's enough for 1 good cup, but it'd be enough for both, I guess. I have another one. Whoa, okay, so this one's got TP or butt rations or a napkin or whatever in it. This is another, this is really light. I wonder what this is for. I don't know. It came in there. And we have some, looks like xylitol gum. 3 pieces. Put the rest over there. And I got a couple salts and a couple peppers. Alright, so I guess the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this main heating up. This poultry stew right here. Let's check out the Esbit stove we got. That's what it looks like on the outside. Comes with a lot of fuel tabs. We got the little can handle. I like it. Alright, so this bad guy comes with 12 fuel tabs. That's a lot. We got matches. We got another one of those weird, really thin bags. I got some sweet ass waterproof matches. Those are probably windproof as well. Got a nice, sturdy feeling Esbit stove. There's my matches. Alright, you know what? Let's get a little more organized. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here we go. For real this time. Alright, first things first. Let's get this Esbit stove working. Let's get 1 fuel tab out of here. Let's take a whiff. This doesn't smell super fishy. You know what? Let's do 2. Let's do 2 just to be on the safe side. Alright, I got another one. We're going to do that. Should probably just hold them in my hand to light them. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can do this on the first try. One. Uh-oh, I think that went out. That wasn't a good sign, guys. Alright, let's get a couple more matches out. I'm sure I can figure this out. How's everybody doing? Did you watch my Q&A video? I hope I shouted you out. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it's been a while getting to this video, but You know, it's a 24-hour ration. It takes a while to eat. All right. So, well, one of those is going. Let's make sure it gets the other one working. There we go. Both are working. All right, so let's open up this chicken stew. Get this on here. I'm actually going to bust it out into the canteen part of this guy so I can have a little more control over it. It doesn't look super tight. A lot of this stuff is super tight and it's really hard for me to stir. That smells awesome. I was gonna say, I don't even have my utensils out. Man, look at the big chunks of chicken there, you guys. That looks really good. All right, let's get this right on there. Get it working. Okie doke. I'm gonna open up this accessory pack here so we have something to stir that with. And I'm gonna have a napkin and I'm gonna have my drink stirs. And speaking of drinks, let's do those guys next. All right, first things first, I got a little hot water and a little coffee. This is the coffee. It is a 2-gram pack. It's not super big. Let's check it out in one of my little Polish paper cups. All right, we got a super fine grain, not very dark. Got a little hot water over here. There was sugar in this ration, but there was no creamer. I'm all right with coffee with no creamer as long as I got some sugar. I'm going to try to eyeball about half this package. But my instinct is to put the whole thing in. All right. There we go. Set this aside for the next cup of coffee. All right. Let's get the big spoon out over here. And let's mess this around. That's got a lot of big chunks in it. And it smells awesome, you guys. I'm really excited about that. Let's stir up our coffee here. And see what we got going on. We'll make our raspberry tea. Looks like a nice cup of coffee. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Nothing super special. It's pretty mild in the grand scheme of freeze-dried coffees. This is the raspberry. Whoa, look at that. That looks like Pop Rocks or like rabbit food or something. That's nuts. Really strong, citrusy sort of, you know, like citric acid, raspberry kind of smell coming off that. Oh, that's weird. Did you guys hear that? It sizzled almost like Pop Rocks. This is weird. It's still got some crystal stuff in there. I mean, these were all technically teas, I guess, so maybe I should have done this with hot water. I don't know. I think we'll be okay. Seemed like a cold drink to me. Haven't had a lot of hot raspberry drinks before. Yeah, this it's just bubbling and working away. Ooh, boy. The handle's getting hot there. Maybe I should turn it like yay. No, the handle's still going to get wicked hot no matter what I do. All right, well, as long as the whole thing, the food gets hot, that's what's important. Let's open up these crispbread. I did pick the sort of rec pack, the one that has a lot of sawdust in it. But I've seen these in a lot of different reviews. I'm really, really excited to try them. Although they do sort of look a little bit like particle board. Like if you're putting together like cheap furniture from Kmart or something like that. Let's just take the rest of that and pitch it. We don't need it. I want to try this on its own before we get into that honey and the bacon. It's got a nice pop to it. There you go. Nice and airy and light. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what I expected it to taste like. They're crispy. It's really wheat-y, I guess. Like a nice whole grain flavor. This little spoon might do better for this. Honey's kind of crystallized, but that's not going to stop us. We just stir it around a little bit. No, those have a really nice, like, sort of snap to them. They don't just crumble when you start chewing them up. That honey. That's good stuff. Let's try a little of that honey on some of this crisp bread. There you go, guys. Look at that. Very nice. That's good stuff. That's serious good stuff. Oh my gosh. This chicken stew is looking legit, ladies and germs. I'm getting excited about that. Let's check out the tin of bacon. I think this individual item sold me on the entire ration. I do like the potted meat. That'll be coming up in dinner. I'm excited about the meatballs and veggie sauce. But let's see what's up. Tin of bacon. That don't look like bacon. Now the question is, should I have heated this up as well? I don't know. Let's use this spoon. Let's just see what's in here. There's a lot of fat, like type juju. This is sort of potted meat, but maybe it's just pork, maybe it's just bacon. Let's give it a go. That's pretty good. This might have done well with heating it up, and maybe I'll let it sit on there for a second, let some of that fat melt. That's pretty tasty. That's just pork. I mean, I guess it has kind of a bacon flavor. Not a super bacony flavor. Alright. I'm going to get this out onto the tray here. And I'm going to put that bacon over this heat for the last couple seconds here. Oh. There. Alright. Move this guy. Sorry, guys. Okay, now this is the little can holder. And they show a couple different ways to fold it. Let's just do that one. So I got to pull it around. Kind of make a C out of it, I think. Sort of like that. That's going to hold on to it. Maybe. Maybe I should just leave that aside for now. Alright, that chicken stew's looking legit. I'm just going to let that heat up for just a second. This crisp bread, though, you guys, and the honey, this is a nice way to start your day. This is going to be nothing that's, you know, even if you don't feel well or whatever, you're out in the field, like this will be easy going down. It almost, gosh, the crisp bread almost tastes like breakfast cereal. Or like you just, it does. Oh, okay, here we go. Dude, this tastes like Sugar Smacks without all the sugar stuff on the outside. That's sort of the same texture that it's got. It's really good. Let's take a peek at this chicken stew. That is not like chopped and formed chicken. That is chunks of chicken. Real chunks. I don't know if I would call this a stew because there's really doesn't seem to be any other ingredients in here. It's just mostly chicken and juice. But God, it smells good. All right. Let's try this, you guys. That looks awesome. The chicken is delicious. It is moist. It is tender. It is legit. All right, guys. I think that's bubbling pretty good. I'm going to set that in here. We'll deal with it in a sec. Let's put this out. Heck of a nice stove. That certainly did its job. All right. We'll maybe take this guy. I don't think that's going to work. All right, let's do this. Well, that spilled all into my honey, but that's all right. Honey and pork fat always go together. Okay, guys. Here's our meal. I kept the salt and pepper out, although after the first bite of this, I can guarantee that I'm not going to need it, so I'll just go ahead and put that aside. Maybe we'll use it on one of the next meals. So this is a super hearty breakfast. I got a lot of pieces of crisp bread. What did that come with? Like, that came with 8 pieces. This chicken stew that's got huge chunks of chicken in it. This was a 300-gram main. The meatballs and veggie sauce is also 300 grams. Nice, nice honey. Let's get back to this. And we'll see if maybe, well, I don't know if that improved it a lot. This is probably supposed to be eaten cold. It just had all that juju in it. I thought would be better hot. So let's take some of this and we'll put it on this like so. All right, here we go. Tinned bacon on crisp bread. Now, I do love me some potted meat, you guys. I like Vienna sausages, I like Spam, I like deviled ham, I like all that kind of stuff. This could spread a little easier, but this is right up my alley. Oh! The crisp bread is legit. I'm a big fan of this. I've been waiting for this, you guys. I'm excited to get into this ration. The crisp bread, the can of bacon, the potted meat. I gotta tell you, like, I wasn't super excited at all about the chicken stew. Let's take another close-up of this, because this is just awesome. Look at this chunk, man. That thing's hefty. Stew's got some herbage in it. Let's see if I can get a little anything on here. It's got basil in it. It's definitely got some basil. That is just, God, that tastes home cooked. It doesn't taste processed. It doesn't taste canned. It certainly doesn't taste like a ration. You guys, I'm telling you, this is all really good. Let's get back to this raspberry tea electrolyte, possibly sort of drink. It's nice. It's not too sweet. It's not too powerful or pungent. It's just light. Super easy to drink. I mean, you could put that in a canteen with 3 times that much water and it would just give your water a nice flavor. You could have made it with, you know, like half again less amount of water, and it would have been a little more powerful and a little better, but I don't know. I like it. The paper cups themselves are a little flimsy. Not that I'm complaining, because this ration is really good so far. Let's have our morning coffee with our breakfast. In real life, I can't imagine eating this much food for breakfast. I just don't do that. In fact, I rarely ever eat breakfast. But, God, if you got a bunch of soldiering to do, I'm sure that this would set you off on the right track, man. Before I forget, and I will forget, I want to try the candies real quick. It's the vitamin C one. It's like a lime flavor. Oh my god, did I just put a little dicky in my mouth? I sure as hell did. And it's delicious. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like a creamy lime. That's really good. Let's try the coffee flavored candy. For as much as I like coffee, I do not like coffee flavored things very much. It's there you go. That's what it looks like. You know, that's not bad. I guess it's been a while since I've had a coffee flavored, you know, hard candy. That's not bad at all. I could deal with something like that. Heck yeah. You know what? You'll just have to trust me that this gum is going to be good. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to be done because I want to sit down and finish this. This is really good. I'm going to be right back with lunch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Alrighty guys, we are back with the lunch / dinner portion of this video. I just, you know what, like there's not that much stuff, so I just decided to combine it into one meal, save myself a little time, get the video uploaded a little quicker. Anyway, let's get going. We have got our main. This is the main. This is meatballs in vegetable sauce. I sort of thought this was going to be a tomato sauce, but I looked at the ingredients. There's all sorts of weird stuff in here. This is the meatballs are made out of pork shoulder, beef shoulder. There's carrots. There's powdered egg in here. There's like potatoes and dried celery and parsley and onion. So first thing we're going to do here is get this bad guy working over on our stove. Let's get a couple fuel tabs in there. Alright, I am hungry. I am super ready for this, you guys. Let's light these suckers on fire and we'll get going. I hope everybody had a good day. Obviously, I'm not eating this on the same day that I filmed the breakfast part of the video. With the 24-hour rations, I never get them done in one day. That's just way too much food for me for one day. And I just don't ever have a whole day I can sort of dedicate to filming. That didn't light. It was lit, but it's not lit anymore. Let's just do one of these moves. Come on. Come on, baby. Alright, we're both going here. Okay, so let's open this guy up. Yeah, that does not look like a tomato sauce to me. That looks more like a stew than the first dish did. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the little can trick thing. There's that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it right in my canteen cup. Because I tend to scorch things over SBIT stoves that are in cans. Ooh, I need to get this in there. And I... oh, come on. And I like to put them in the cup here to just give everything a little more, whoa, those are huge meatballs. A little more room to heat up and to stir so I don't scorch it. All right. There's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, that's sort of a, I don't know, the sauce is very white. It's very light in color. Doesn't smell like a whole lot yet, but I'm sure that will change. Anyway, I don't need this anymore. Let's set that aside. Okie doke, let's see what else we got. We have some more of the crisp bread. I loved this the first time. I did not translate it the first time. I don't know if it was the wheat version or the corn version or the white version. Kind of feel like it was the corn version because it tasted like cereal. This is actually the rye version of the crisp bread. And I'm super pumped for that because I love rye bread. I like rye bread and sourdough bread. Mostly just, they have like more flavor. You know what I mean? I mean, wheat bread is good. Good, you know, grainy wheat bread or something like that. It's got a lot of flavor, but rye and sourdough are my personal favorites. And this crisp bread was really good last time, so I'm excited to get into it. This is just luncheon meat, which I'm a big fan of. This is chicken and turkey with a little bit of pork in there. There you go. I'm going to leave that as is, just like that. You guys, I'm not pumped about these crackers. I'm sure you know that. Let's fix that. There we go. I had these in the Lithuanian ration, and at the time I dubbed them the worst crackers in the world. I am going to give another shot. I got high hopes for this blackcurrant jam. Let's put, oh man, they feel real heavy. So I couldn't get this to Google Translate. This part down here said like Pastor Skate or Pistol Spark. And I don't think either one of those are correct. So, I don't know. I didn't like these last time. They're still really stiff. Let's give them a shot though. I do know people that like these, so I'm going to try them again. Man. No. Those things are terrible. I don't know. I'm going to try them again with the jam. But, they're just too stiff. They're just too stiff for me, for a cracker. Come on. Alright, I ripped the wrong part. So I'm going to rip the other wrong part so I can get it out. Okie doke. This is blackcurrant jam. I do have high hopes for this because all of the jams and all the foreign rations that I've had have been really good. And I assure you that this is no exception. Let's take a peek at it. I'll tell you what I think. It's nice. It's not too sweet. It's got a really nice flavor. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's really good. Alright. We're going to see if the jam improves these crackers at all. I really doubt it's gonna. But for scientific purposes, here goes, you guys. Check it out. It's so hard. Oh, my God. Alright. Nope. Round 2 with these crackers. Still not a fan. Oh, I forgot to make my drinks. I'll do that sometimes. Alrighty. I am choosing to forego the coffee tonight just because it's late and I don't need it. I already tried it. I translated these off camera. We have forest fruit. We have lime. And this one is green tea herbal. Yeah, this cracker's still in my mouth. It's not going away. Yeah, I don't know. Once you get them broke down a little bit, they don't have a bad flavor. It's just the texture of those crackers. Alright, let's check out the forest fruit. I don't know a lot of fruit that grows in the forest, so I'm excited to see what this tastes like. Get that in there. Once again, rabbit food pellets. It's pretty interesting looking stuff that it's not powdered. Clearly put through some sort of machine. Here's the lime stuff. I wish I had a coconut to put that in. There we go. Or is that the... Yep, that's the lime stuff. That does not look like it's going to be lime flavored, but we'll see. And here is the green herbal one. I thought this one might actually be like tea leaves, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same sort of consistency as the other ones. Alrighty. The green herbal one I could probably drink hot, but I'm not gonna. Let's put just a touch of water in each of these cups. We'll get them stirring. That lime one looks almost the exact same color as the green tea. Oh, that one doesn't have much water, but I'm not going to bother getting more. It'll probably be more deliciouser like that. Alrighty, let's stir this thing because it is just working like mad. Still got a little jam on there. And even though it's boiling really good, I want to make sure those meatballs get hot. There's 4 really big meatballs in there. I'm excited about this, you guys. I'm very excited about these. And we still haven't even opened those or the chocolate. This is an apricot cereal bar. It says so in English, so I didn't have to translate it. And my man, Old Smokey, told me that these are the best bars in the biz. What was that? Am I supposed to take that off? Kind of looks like I'm supposed to take that off, but maybe I'm not. All right, we'll give that a shot. And then I got some dried fruit here. And you know what? Let's just usurp this guy's position because these crackers are horrible. We'll put our dried fruit mix right there. And it's got tear notches, and it also has a zip seal on it. So if you want to eat a little bit now, save the rest for later, you can do that. Ooh, that looks good. That is a mixture of strawberries, bananas, pineapples, apples, and one other thing that I just forgot. Man, I do like freeze-dried fruit. Look at that. A lot of big chunks of stuff. Let's try the strawberry. Oh, there's cherries in here too. A little bit of apple, a little bit of cherry. Man, that's good. The apples especially. That's really good. That tastes like those dried apple chips that you find in the produce section. These bananas are killer. I love these things, man. Super scatterbrained tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. Alright, the green herbal tea. Doesn't have a lot of color to it. It's certainly not green. Possibly herbal. Let's give it a shot. That's nice. I'm not normally a huge fan of green tea, but that's tasty, you guys. Oh, man. This is looking good. It's still not smelling like a whole lot to me, which is surprising, considering how good that chicken stew from breakfast smelled. But, yeah, that's going to be good. All right, this is our lime drink, or at least my Google Translate app said it was lime. It does not look like lime, you guys. Let's give it a shot. Does not really taste like lime either, honestly. In a blind taste test, unless you gave me choices in front of me and I had to pick one of them, I would not be able to tell you what flavor this is. I don't know, maybe lime. Maybe the fact that I know it's lime makes it taste like lime to me. And let's give this forest fruit stuff a try. I don't know what fruit grows in the forest. Strawberries, maybe. Berries and such. Now this one, you guys, that's tasty. That's sort of like a cross between a like strawberry and raspberry. It's real berrylicious, and it's very good. Before I get into this, I want to try this famed cereal bar that I've heard so much about from Smokey these last couple days. Oh, you do take that stuff off. Ah-ha-ha. All right, well, too bad it didn't come off this. I don't know. Oh, man. Do I eat this stuff? No, see, it peels off too easy. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to eat this. All right. Let's try to peel off the rest of it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if there's a little on there, it's not going to be a big deal. But this comes off so easy. I can't imagine that it is supposed to be eaten. Alright, we got just a little bit left on there. Tell you what I'm going to do. Look at that. There's none left. I'm going to eat it. That is very good. Where are we at here? Just about all the way out. I believe we are heated sufficiently, you guys. Those meatballs look good. That's super warm though. So I'm going to use a couple paper towels as a buffer zone. And we'll just pour this out right here. Look at that. It smells carrots. That's not really scorched. Nothing's really, I mean, there's a little stuck to the bottom, but that's not scorched. We did a good job with that. Good job with the breakfast, too. Having good luck with this. Alright. Oh my god, did you see that? That was super messy, and I probably shouldn't have done it. Burning hot embers all over my living room. Alrighty, guys. It's all in the name of science. It's all for you. This, I'm going to get back to this for a second. This has got a really nice texture. The texture is closer to like an oatmeal cookie than it is to maybe a breakfast bar or a cereal bar or an energy bar. That's really good. This is hot and steaming, so I'm going to set it aside for a sec. Let's get my little, damn it. Let's get my little knife out here. And I'm going to get into this luncheon meat. I love stuff like this. I love Spam. The tin bacon that came in the breakfast portion was really good. Maybe I shouldn't use the knife for this. Alright. Let's give it a shot. And that tastes about like you would expect. It's a little bit like Spam, but not quite as salty. Not quite as porky. That's really good. The rye crisp bread. I'm sorry this is super scatterbrained tonight. I'm just going back and forth. I'm really hungry. It's past midnight. I sort of was sitting there for a minute trying to decide if I even wanted to do the video. I was really hungry. I have Hot Pockets over there that were tempting me. But you know what, you guys? For science and for my viewers, focus on that. There we go. I'm going to eat this rye crisp bread. It's got the exact same snappy texture as the other stuff. But it does have a little bit of caraway going on. It does, you know, I don't know if I go full bore and say it tastes like rye bread. But it certainly has a less sweet thing happening. It's really good. This, I've been looking forward to this right here, the crisp bread and the luncheon meat together, since I ordered this ration. Take a look at that, you guys. That is right up my alley. Yes, indeed. Oh, almost fell out of there. All right. Okie dokie. Let's take a close-up look at this meatball dish. We got 4 huge meatballs, y'all. They are large. Way bigger than bite. I mean, you could do them in one bite, but I wouldn't recommend it. Pretty minced up sort of texture inside. Got some breadcrumbs in there. There wasn't a whole lot else in the meatballs themselves before the ingredients for the vegetable sauce started coming up. So this has got a lot of carrots. I see little bits of what may be potato or dried onion. Let's try this sauce on its own, you guys. That looks really good. Wow, that's interesting. It's almost like chicken gravy with some vegetables in it. It's super savory. Oh man, it does not taste processed in the slightest. Let's try it with some of this meatball. I'm gonna get into this. Oh yeah. Okay. Stop moving. You're distracting me. All right, so the meatballs are wonderful. A lot of times with ground meat items in rations, they all end up having this sort of like Vienna sausage sort of texture to them, like everything's ground like too fine. And I'm sure that's sort of to eliminate like air pockets in it, so it's more shelf stable for longer. But this is just, I mean, this, even though it looks a little super minced, like this sort of feels in your mouth texture-wise, just like meatballs you just rolled yourself with some ground beef and breadcrumbs and eggs. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. You guys, the Polish SRG menu number 1. This might be my favorite ration of all time. It's tough to say. I've had a lot of good ones. I've had a lot of really good rations. Especially lately, man. I've just been crushing it. I haven't had a bad one in a while. I mean, that humanitarian one didn't treat my tummy so good, but it didn't taste poorly. You know what I mean? It wasn't gross. Oh my gosh. Luncheon meat on rye crisp bread. This is delicious, ladies and gentlemen. This stuff, I mean, it's the best way I can describe it to you is it's a lot like Spam, but not nearly as salty. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try this chocolate just for S's and G's. And then I'm going to shut the camera off and finish my dinner because this is delicious, you guys. Choco Yoko. Package doesn't want to open so easy for me. Come on now. There we go, baby. That's what I like to see. It's a little bit ballooned, but I'm not going to worry about that at all. Still looks pretty nice. Dark chocolate. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's easy eating right there, you guys. You know I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate, but that's not bad. I don't know. What percentage are we at here? Like 40? 60? That's 60%. I really don't know what that means. I mean, the higher the percentage is, the skunkier it gets to me. So let's just say that. This is pretty good. I'm going to let my wife eat the rest. Oh my gosh. Breakfast with the tin bacon, that chicken stew. All the drinks have been really good. The crisp bread is out of sight. The dried fruit mix. I got to get back to this because this is tasty, you guys. This kind of stuff's super easy to eat when you're on the go. A lot of energy packed into that. There's a lot of energy in there. The potted meat products have been great. These crackers suck and I hate them. Seriously, seriously, seriously bad. They're just, you know what, like, I don't like them. I am going to finish this thing. This is delicious. The drinks have all been good. The coffee was okay. I'm going to go ahead and say the coffee was mediocre. I've certainly had better coffee in a ration. But overall, you guys, just because of the flavor of the mains and the meats, this guy gets a 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it took so long to get this one uploaded. I will be back hopefully next week with something new. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Love all you guys. Peace out. See you next time.